our dear traditional rulers, distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly, the Right Honorable Speaker and members of the State House of Assembly that are here, the Zonal Vice Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, the Chairman of PDP in the state, our dear leaders. I've seen Chief Osiyo Kocha, Prince Emmanuel, Senator George Johnson Sakibo, Ambassador Akawo, the former Speaker of the State House of Assembly, our brothers and sisters who came with us, Senator Sandiano, Senator Mao Ohamwa, Senator Philip Adedua, Senator Magnus Inge Abe, Senator Olwara Yeso, Senator Barry Nada Mpigi, and former Deputy Speaker, House of Reps Chibudo Wuche, and former Chairman, now Coordinator of AMSI, Brother Felix Obua, former Attorney General Frank Owo, the celebrants and their family. Let me, on behalf of my wife, my immediate family, and all those who came here with us, congratulate the chief celebrant and members of your family for attaining the age we have been. I thank God. I said one day, since you have been hiding your age, it will come to the public. And I lured you to celebrate your birthday, not knowing that I wanted to make it known that truly we have attained that age that you are celebrating today. So we give God the glory for attaining the platinum age. And most of us decided to come here, not just because you have attained the age of 70. It's the kind of character you are. You're a man of honor. You're a man of integrity. I have told people, I don't celebrate people simply because you've attained 80 years. You've attained 90 years. Yes, everybody would want his parents to attain that age. But let it be age that people will say, yes, we're happy that you are 80 years. 80 years of integrity, 80 years of honesty, 80 years of what people can say we're learning from you. Not attaining 70 years of lies. If you attain age of 70 and your children have nothing to learn from you, it doesn't make sense. So many of our people attain the age of 80, but no one truth, not one in them, not one. All of us, we flew from Abuja this morning to support you. I have known you quite a long time. We have served the same time in government. I can vouch for you. One bad aspect of you is stubborn. That is one bad aspect. Very stubborn. When he makes up his mind, forget it. He does not go back to review. He will tell you, my friend, I've told you yesterday, I've told you today, and if you come here tomorrow, I'll tell you, I will not do that. And that is the kind of character we will like the young ones to emulate. Not 70 years of say one thing in the afternoon, 70 years, say one thing in the night. 70 years of how things were good yesterday. 70 years today, things were never good yesterday. I pray that your children will emulate you, particularly your son, who, of course, have shown some characteristics which you have. Consistency. You have been a very consistent person. You've never allowed all these fallouts to influence you. Right from 2014, when I came out to run for governorship, you've never made it difficult for anybody to know where you stood. Till now, you are one of those who believe that let the right thing be done. And I pray that God Almighty will continue to keep you alive for us, so that we will continue to enjoy the words of your advance. It is very key. We want old men who have something to offer, who will advise us and tell us, go this way. And not when you turn, they are not there. That is why we are praying that you continue to be alive. You are not in the office. Yet, look at the array of persons that came to honor you. That tells you you must have some special tenets, some special characteristics in you. You're a friendly person. You're a jovial person. When we sit together, nobody will even know that you are coming closer to 70 years. And that is to tell you the kind of person you are, free-minded. I'm happy for you. I'm happy to know you. I'm happy to continue to work with you and your family. The only advice I will also give you is to remind you, now that you have attained 70 years, remember the judgment given by your wife. Pay me my money. At least your wife is still alive. She gave judgment that pay your uncle his money. So don't say, oh, at this age, where do I get the money from to pay me? No, please. I want to use today as a 70th birthday to say, look, when we get to your house, pay me back the money. When I collect it, I will decide what to do with it. But my dear brothers and sisters, I want to thank all of you for Ken Chikere. Is a man to emulate. Let me use the opportunity to also let you know that we are men of peace. We are not men of trouble. We are not women of trouble. We are men of peace. And for us, anything that will give River State stability, we will support it. We believe in peace of sincerity, genuine peace, not peace just to give you some time to regain yourself. Peace that will be total peace for the interest of River State. Anything that is short of this, count me out. And that is why here, as we speak, today is 20 what? 25th. 25th. 1 month and 7 days after Mr. President, in his wisdom, declared a state of emergency to save Rivers State from anarchy. I challenge any Rivers so-called elder, even the traditional rulers, what attempt have they made to bring total peace? I challenge any so-called 90 years, 200 years, what efforts since 1 month and 1 week by saying that there is total reconciliation in the state. No amount of going to television to abuse anybody will bring peace. Because we have always said there are those who thrive on crisis. When there's crisis, they're happy. When there's no crisis, there's no food on the table. Those people cannot be real elders. There's no need of embarrassing of our women to be naked outside. No amount of such can bring peace. No amount of such blackmail can bring peace. What can bring peace is for you to humble yourself and say, for the interest of the state, I want everybody to work together. If not, carry all the women. Don't even wear them bra again. Don't even give them cloth. Embarrass your mothers to be naked in the public when you know you are not being sincere. If you are sincere, everybody would have known. I told our leaders, yes, some people have tried to approach me. As a man of peace, I received them. I did not pursue them. But seeing me alone does not bring peace. There are critical stakeholders that must be involved in this process of peacemaking. Nobody will be excluded. If any one group is excluded, there is no total peace. Members of the State Assembly must be involved. Members of National Assembly must be involved. The two major political parties must be involved. Other leaders must be involved. In that way, we now know that yes, we are sincere in talking about peace. I think one thing you must get clear, that one thing you must go home and jubilate is this: Assembly maintain their seat. Two, you were able to set aside that Kangaroo election. Even if nothing. So anybody who says you are nobody, he must have some mental problem. So we need peace. But let it be peace predicated on sincerity. Let it be peace that, yes, I'm not coming to play as a decoy. Not when you come and see somebody, then when you turn on television, you have people abusing the same person. That cannot be sign of peace. Rivers State should thank Mr. President. But for Mr. President's intervention, all these people who are exposing their bodies would not. All these who are professional criers on television, thinking that when they cry, they will attract men. They could not attract. It does not work. I'm happy as I came. I saw the beautiful fence that St. Paul's constructed. So the land is their own now. Who gave you? Who gave you? When I was there, I bought the land. That's you. But it was in this church here. They were abusing OC education. It was there. I leave everything to God. I'm happy. I saw how beautiful it is. At least, each time I drive past, I say, hi, God, I have tried to. I contributed to the beauty of this place. I had one day, the man who came to introduce us, the chairman of PDP father, he said, somebody recognizing, representing as a paradise. You didn't have it. You didn't. I put my foot down. Yes. It's correct. It's correct. I put my foot down and recognize regency in different chiefdoms, which never happened before. All of you, look at me very well. Made you second class, third class. You never had it. Thank you for inviting to come to it. Because I'm still there. You know, I won't see them. I won't see them. Ordinarily, I don't go to churches now. Because I don't know who will be praying for me. I'm not sure. What I see, how men of God will, because of power, will change simply because he is no longer in power. That is why we have leadership in this country. I pray. Can in this year 70th birthday, there will be a change of heart. There will be a new beginning. Let people live life supposed to live life. Not be money. Wanted to kill me 20 that I supported Tinubu. What's going on now? What's going on now? All I said, has it not happened? Has it not happened? Kill him, kill him, kill him. Because I said the truth. The truth has come out. Some of you, don't put your face on the ground. Bless your face up. Whether you're a traditional ruler, whether you are a boys brigade, bless your face up. I'm here. I'm healthy. Very, very well. I don't know you wake up in the morning. Then you carry a dangerous story that a man flown out, that is, he collapsed, that a man has been flown out. You will be flown out very soon. Just watch. And I'm going to write the condolence message to your family. Look at me very well. You think I'm 18 years, 19 years, 20 years? I say I'm competing with my son. I'm not dead. I was never sick. But even if I was sick, I'm not a human being. Assuming I was sick. I'm not a human being. I do the type of work I'm doing and survive. But it's not necessary to carry such propaganda. I went to my son's graduation. Immediately we finished taking picture, social media, that they have flown me out from London. But I fell down. Don't worry. Your turn to be falling down every day has come. All those who see those who fall down will hold on. It's your portion now to be falling down every day. And the one you will fall is the one that will be fiber. Congrats again. I thank your wife. It's not easy to marry a man like you. It's not easy. Each time I come to your house, I say, Madam, you are supposed to be paid more money for taking care of this man. And I've told him to go and make sure he cleans out all the private accounts you don't know. If he does not tell you today, I will tell you. Thank you and God bless you.
The Lord with you.